How is it going? Anybody and everybody watching right now? I appreciate whoever is watching, and shout out to the ones I love and really care for. They know who they are. I'm extremely drained of energy, mental capacity, and a lot of other things that I just need not mention. This is the point of the video where I explain what this whole infrastructure of why I call these projects and stuff is explained. This project is called a project and has a specifically tailored name in line with the roleplay that is used in this giant infrastructure of this roleplay. This roleplay is what gets all of this research and pretty much everything done for me as a person and my life and how I experience myself, which is perfectly fine, because if you want to think deeper about aspects of what roleplay could be and actually is that we are actually role-playing ourselves as ourselves in our life right now. When you start to see yourself incorporated in something that bigger than yourself, you understand that you do play a role or position in this bigger system of life or something. This role play that I use is called subliminal contact. It started off as a board game I tried to make, then turned into a dice game, like, you know, similar to Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, right? But it had nothing similar in any way, like books and all that crap, and it had nothing to do with that. All it had to do was utilizing my mind to daydream and play with my daydreams and helping me evolve my lore of how I perceive myself in my life. In my roleplay, I roleplay myself as a secret agent who works for an organization, right? Well, in this organization of roleplay, I have already designed how everything looks in my world of mind. I've designed maps of how my apartment looks when I'm working at the apartment of my secret agent on the laptop. I've only done this as a protocol of setup to remain engaged in the roleplay if I ever need to access it for any reason necessary. In the roleplay subliminal contact, I stored as much information that I acquired through my endeavors or acquisition of learning into the actual format of the story that I roleplay. It's literally stored in each character that I made in the lore. I needed to make a lore that orchestrated the framework of the background for me. And I had the mechanics, like the numbers and stuff, to play it as my daydreams, right? To continue the game that I initially set out to play so I can enjoy it by myself and with others. But that led me to wanting to more further daydream and add to the story or roleplay.